The Panakkad Shigab Ali Tangal, who is the leader of Muslim League, he called Sonia Gandhi and said, if you are not making V.D. Satishan as the chief minister, then we will not support UDF. They said, if you are not supporting our candidate V.D. Satishan, then forget Wayanad. Jamaat-e-Islami is more radical organization. You know how they are. Their agenda is to make India an Islamic country. They have supported Congress in a big way this time. You have seen that in Bangalore, in Karnataka, SDP is a partner in the sense they are not directly involved, but they are supporting Congress. Maximum number of arms and ammunition were seized from Kerala. That means the sleeper cells are very active in Kerala. Lot of we can say that they were earlier radical Muslims. They quit Islam and they are campaigning for against Islam in a big.
नमस्कार, उदय इंडिया डिजिटल में आप सबका बहुत बहुत स्वागत है। मैं हूं दीपक कुमार रथ। आज उदय इंडिया स्टूडियो में हमारा साथ केरल बेस्ड सीनियर जर्नलिस्ट जी श्रीदत्तन हमारा साथ है। श्रीदत्तन, यू आर वेलकम टू उदय इंडिया because Sridhattan has been witnessing the Kerala politics from ground zero since last more than 25 years. And although he is staying in Delhi, but he has a foothold of Kerala politics. आज केरल में नया सरकार बन चुका है यूडीएफ का। श्रीदत्तन, I just want to know what may be the reasons. It looks like after B.D. Satishan became the new chief minister of Kerala, it looks like he has been pressurized by Muslim League, and it looks like the decisions after new government formation is taken by Muslim League. Is it the fact? What is your opinion on that?
So, Deepak, we must understand one thing that, UDF, the Congress-led UDF, United Democratic Front, उसमें एक major player, that the major player in this coalition is Muslim League.
Correct.
And Muslim League has been responsible or instrumental in projecting V.D. Satishan as the chief ministerial choice. And also, you must have seen that in the last, in the run-up to the selection of chief minister.
Correct.
So there was a competition between three people, three senior leaders, K.C. Venugopal, then Ramesh Chennithala, and V.D. Satishan were the three aspirants for the chief minister's post.
Yeah.
So and the people's choice, or the popular choice, was V.D. Satishan, but Congress High Command favored K.C. Venugopal. Because, he is the general secretary in charge of organization. So he had very good rapport with the Gandhi family. And that is why Congress High Command chose K.C. Venugopal. And Ramesh Chennithala, being the senior most leader, he was also there as the aspirant. But finally, what nailed clinched the deal for V.D. Satishan was Muslim League said, if you are not taking the Panakkad Shigab Ali Tangal, who is the leader of Muslim League, he called Sonia Gandhi and said, if you are not making V.D. Satishan as the chief minister, then we will not support UDF. And also more than that, they said that Wayanad, from where Priyanka Gandhi has contested, last election and won the election also, their Muslim League has a major presence in the ground. So they said, if you are not supporting our candidate, VD Sadishan, then forget Wayanad. We will not support you next time. So the High Command was under pressure to take VD Sadishan as the Chief Minister.
Compelled to make him as a
Yes,
chief
yes.
minister. So,
And
do you
all-
feel that is this Muslim League who has supported UDF, and you said that they wanted specifically BD Satishan to be the new chief minister? Do you feel that they have any hidden agenda to implement in the government or like so?
Yes, once VD Sadeshan is in place, even if other VD Sadeshan is more accessible to Muslim League, and they have been working together for the last many years. And also one more thing is that if since they are the major partner in the coalition, they will put their foot down on every decision of the government. You will see one thing that according to their arrangement, UDF gives 4 ministerial posts to Muslim League,
Muslim.
because they have around 22 to 25 MLAs. This time they have 22.
Yeah.
So this time they said we want 5 ministerial berths.
Okay.
And Congress was forced to give.
Yeah.
And there was a criticism that, every time Muslim League is grabbing this educational portfolio, and all the schools in Malappuram and all that, no Hindu organizations were given any schools or anything like that. Only Muslim League, Muslim organizations were given allotted schools like that. So they had the full control over the education department. Then this time also, despite there were huge criticism, they were given the education.
Do you want to say that in Hindu-dominated areas also, whatever government schools are there, they are pressurizing the government schools to follow the same thing like other जगह पे होता है आजकल कि भाई फ्राइडे को बंद करना, संडे को नहीं करना, नमाज पढ़ना, और जैसे कर्नाटक गवर्नमेंट ने किया था, लड़की लोग वो पर्दा डाल आना, ये सब चीज़ भी
No, why that is not happening in Kerala? There also, even immediately after that, the one of the major Muslim organizations said, those who the government should follow or their in Muslim interests. And one of the Muslim League leaders said that we are fighting this election and winning this election to take care of the Muslim interests.
Okay.
So that kind of there is a lot of communal politics happening, and the Congress cannot do anything without the sanction,
their consent
consent
Congress is
and
not,
sanction. So that is happening in Kerala, and rightly said by our V. Muralidharan, MLA, BJP MLA, that this government is a Congress Chief Minister plus Muslim League government. It's run by the Muslim League, but it has a Congress Chief Minister.
Siddharth, sorry for disrupt. In most of the political scenario in different states like in the Assam or West Bengal or Tamil Nadu, secular forces, they always say कि the preamble of the constitution is not followed, India is a secular democratic country.
Yes.
अगर वो बात सामने ले तो केरल में that means they will not be able to fulfill the basic preamble of the constitution in Kerala. If
Yes.
they will be directly supporting their or imposing their agenda in the government.
Exactly. See, you have seen that in the oath taking ceremony, Vande Mataram was sung.
Yeah.
Because governor office insisted that that should be there,
Yeah.
and Vande Mataram was sung in full,
Okay.
and all the stanzas.
Okay.
But then there was huge from Muslim organizations. Some of them said Jamaat-e-Islami, like they are radical organizations. They protested also, and this time in the assembly when that government was to address the house, the truncated version of Vande Mataram was only sung.
Mhm.
And governor has protest. I mean, registered his protest also, because that is how it is being done. It is under the pressure of Jamaat-e-Islami and Muslim League. Jamaat-e-Islami is more radical organization. You know how they are into, their agenda is to make India an Islamic country. So they are working on that lines, and they have a huge say in the government formation, because even though Muslim League is the political party, their brain is the intellectuals who run the organization are from Jamaat-e-Islami. They subscribe to the Jamaat-e-Islami ideology. So that is the major threat which is happening. And you see all the ministers, personal staff, they are all Muslims. All IAS officers, they are all Muslims. All education department is full of Muslim. Are there no Hindu IAS officers? Christians are there, but this is the level of radicalization which is happening, and under the nose of Chief Minister V.D. Sadeshan, who is a Congress Chief Minister.
तो ऐसे स्थिति में ऑलरेडी देर आर मेनी ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस और बैंड ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस लाइक पीएफआई. So what would be their role in this scenario if they will have a government of their own choice? Then these radical elements, they are going to fulfill their goals.
Exactly.
How do you explain that?
Exactly. What happened was that why Congress became won the election. If you analyze that, you can see that there is a Muslim consolidation, minority consolidation, I would say. The Christians also voted in a large scale for Congress. That is how. So they want they want to exert their pound of flesh. Muslim League wants to exert the pound of flesh. That is why they want. And one of the ministers said that we are forming the government, and our ideology is only Muslim, only Muslim, only Muslim.
Okay.
That is the kind of some of the statements that have come from the Muslim League and leaders like that. So the organizations like PFI, for instance, the central government had banned the organization, and all their top leaders were taken to Tihar jail, and they are now imprisoned in jails. But what happened is that the SDPI, which is the political wing of PFI, they are now in control. Their foot soldiers are very much active, and they are they have supported Congress in a big way this time. You have seen that in Bangalore, in Karnataka, SDPI is a partner in the sense they are not directly involved, but they are supporting Congress. So that kind of arrangement is there with Jamaat-e-Islami and SDPI and other political forces. So the Congress is now fully controlled by Muslim League in Kerala, and it is all their decisions and other things. They need the support and the sanction of Muslim League, and that is how it is.
If this is the scenario, Siddharthan, then recently you have seen NIA has seized many arms ammunitions in Malapuram, and there are many places where these elements are very active. What will be the state of affairs of Kerala.
Yes, it's a it is going through a dangerous phase actually. I'll say that, the countrywide there were, raids and all that, but maximum number of arms and ammunitions were seized from Kerala. That means the sleeper cells are very active, and you must have been noticing that, Kerala was the place from where maximum number of uh, persons who had joined jihad in Islamic State,
Yeah.
Syria, to fight against America and all that. They have gone from Kerala. So now also that the because of the ban, there may be lying dormant, but still the Muslim radicals are very much active, and the Congress rule, and the left also is supporting
Now will
them.
get better chance to do their
Yes,
fulfill
yes,
their
yes. They
and
are.
there was another problem, Sri. There were lots of land mafias. Those who are staying in Gulf countries, the Valel people,
Yeah.
other people, they were buying acres of land, and they are basically mafias.
Yeah.
Don't you think that things also again rise again?
See, that is also, you have seen that, Kerala is facing two kinds of threats now. Earlier, that love jihad, the term originated in Kerala.
Yeah.
And there was a large number of Hindu Christian girls were trapped in love affairs, and some of them were taken for jihad and serving as sex slaves in Afghanistan and other countries. So this was the state. Now another threat which is happening in Kerala is the land jihad. You will see a lot of places like Munambam, for instance. Munambam, now around 400 families, mostly Christians, they're asked to, they have purchased the land, but now they are saying that it is a Waqf property.
Oh.
They are asked to, they cannot take
So
any
Waqf
loan.
board is forcefully
Yes.
garbing the land of private land.
Yeah,
Garbing the private land.
exactly. It was given on lease by the Travancore government, Travancore royal family, Travancore
To these
princely,
people.
one businessman, and who had donated it to Farooq College, which is a college run by the Muslim management.
Okay.
Then they sold the land to the fishermen, lower strata, Christians, and some few Hindus. But now they are saying that this is a Waqf property, and once Waqf, you have to, it has to be Waqf, and these people have to vacate these places. But they have paid the taxes, they had paid the built their houses there. Now they are in a dilemma, because the government has said that within 10 minutes we will solve it. But so far it has not been solved. Why? Because there is a pressure from the Islamic radicals and Muslim League. That is why the problem is not solved, and their fate is hanging in balance, or they don't know what will happen to their property and their houses and all that. So there is a lot of communal, as a result of it, there is the communal situation in Kerala is also getting vitiated.
Here is a point. Why the governor of Kerala is not taking notice of all these things before the central government?
No, it is center is very much aware of what is happening, but in the federal system you cannot directly involved in the
No,
day to day.
I want to know whether officially the governor of Kerala has any time written to President of India or Ministry of Home Affairs about the situation, serious situations of the state.
Yeah, even Kerala government. That is why recently, 4 days before, there was a raid and all that. They're keeping a tab on the Kerala activities and all that, and many of them were arrested from Gulf. Those who are serious funders of terrorism, and they were all caught and arrested, and the central government is taking a serious note of all these things.
One more very interesting thing has developed in Kerala. You know, ex-Muslims, you have heard about this.
Yes, yes.
You know, all over the globe, we have never heard of ex-Muslims, that Muslims are living their own religion.
Yeah.
What is that?
So that is a very interesting phenomenon happening in Kerala. No, not only in Kerala, elsewhere also, in other countries also, in Europe and all that. There are huge number of women happening from Islam. They live religion and living as free souls. That is happening in Kerala. Lot of we can say that they were earlier radical Muslims. They quit Islam and they are campaigning for against Islam in a big way, and this is a major threat to Islam radicals and all that. Once there was a statement by a ulema or whatever, that clergy fellow. He said, Sangha Parivar is not the threat. It is the ex-Muslims which is the threat.
But why? Why?
Because, Kerala, you know that, there is, although the Islamic radicals have tried to suppress women and all that, no, every household now, women are asking questions because they are all educated. They cannot subscribe to the 6th century ideologies and all that, and suppression of women. They are seeing it. So, lot of people who have been facing this kind of, they are coming out. There are a lot of people. There are popular TV personalities like Arif Muhammad, Arif
Muhammad Khan.
No, not Arif Muhammad Khan. No, he's a young Arif.
Okay.
Arif Hussain. So there are other women who was a women imam. She is now Jamida teacher. She is also having her followers are like in millions, lakhs. She is an ex-Muslim. She is criticizing Islam. She is coming out with verses which are anti-modern, anti-other humanity and all that. And every day she has huge fan following. And there is a group of, there is another interesting phenomenon also, that Kerala witnessed one first registered ex-Muslim organization in Kerala.
Oh.
So there are a lot of people who are, and there is an interesting statistics also. They say that in every household, they don't have exact statistics and all that, but in every household there is at least one ex-Muslim. That is what they say.
What may be their numbers now? Average agar dekha.
No, you cannot say that, because many
Which
people
area
in North Kerala, because North Kerala, as you know, it is all dominated by Muslim presence is huge there. So there, these people are very popular.
Can we say that 40% Muslim?
That is an example. But lot of people now, the interesting phenomenon is a lot of youth are rejecting Islam and all that. Although they go to masjid and pray and all that, they don't believe in it. Lot of people, there is a call-in program by Arif, and it is hugely attended by or called by Muslims who have rejected Islam. And a lot of women also, married women, they say that we don't believe in it, and because this is very regressive and very unethical and all. But many of them have to openly say, can't openly say, because there is huge pressure from the clergy and other Islamic radicals and all that. But still, this kind of things are happening. I'll tell you another instance. There is one Zakir Naik, Kerala, Zakir Naik. Zakir Naik is in, but his disciple, you can say, follower, you can say, M.M. Akbar. He was Dr. M.M. Akbar. He used to run a chain of schools where the 3-year-old were told how to convert a non-Muslim to their syllabus had school books had portions like this, how to convert a non-Muslim friend to Muslim. So that fellow, he conducted a major event in which there are around 2,000, 3,000 people, and one of the girls stood up and asked, why should we follow Prophet Muhammad? Because he
on record,
on TV, it is recorded and all that. Why should we? He is not a model for us. And in another thing, why should I follow Islam? Because in Islam, women are given, low status in everything. Women are suppressed, oppressed, and all that. So, what is there in Islam to follow? So this is the kind of, and a lot of women come openly and they talk on social media that, I have rejected Islam, I don't follow this thing, these are the problems with a lot of people, and they are very popular also in social media and all that. So that is also happening, but at the same time, these radical elements are also, because of their influence in the government, they are trying to sort of implement their ideas and ideologies and all that. And it is not easy for a person. It is not like Hinduism, where you don't believe in God. Okay, nobody will come to know, and nobody. It is not like that. In Islam, you have to, even if you are yes, you have to go to mosque, you have to undertake namaz and all that. So Islam, it's very strict, that way.
But serious, I will, sorry, can we say that in 21st century, एक वो इस्लाम के खिलाफ एक विरोध का शोर, भय अगेंस्ट इस्लाम, जैसे कि पूरे भारत में अब कम्युनिज्म खत्म ही हो गया, अब धीरे धीरे लग रहा है कि इस्लाम के खिलाफ भी विरोध आने लगा है, और ये एक्स मुस्लिम्स बिगनिंग है.
Yes, and it is happening. The biggest threat for Islam is not Sangha Parivar or Sangh or other BJP or other organizations or even ex-Muslim. It is the internet. Now people have, everything is on the internet, and all, whenever these people, they contest, hold discussions and all that, they will give all the, evidences, like, your surah number, this thing is saying like this. So internet has given them option of, earlier people don't know. It is it is in Arabic, and nobody knew that Arabic. They used to recite just like in our earlier days, prayers and all that. Nobody knew what
now
is.
Now they understand what it is,
yes,
the real meaning of it.
Yes, now they are all educated, and all sudden, and in Kerala, among Muslims also, educationally they are very well off. Highly educated. There are doctors, women also highly educated, and judges and all kinds of professions they are in. And also another thing, they are politically empowered also. Muslim, they are because they are a major, they have a major say either in UDF or LDF. They have a major say in this thing. So population wise also they are around almost around 30% of the population. So they have been very empowered and all that. So and this also now a lot of information, they are going out of country, they're seeing lot of things happening also, and also this whatever happening in the name of Islam, they know what is happening. So and also there is pushback from other communities also, like lot of people now this Imam Akbar used to organize Sauhrda Sabha. That means they will call all religious people, Hindus, Christians, and all that, and they will allow them to speak something. And ultimately, they will say these are all bakwas. Hinduism is bakwas. Even Islam, Christianity is bakwas. Only truth is. But now the Christians also started learning this thing, and now they don't have anything anywhere to
young
cover.
generation also
Yeah.
must not be accepting
Yeah.
the real thing.
Yes.
तो मैं समय हो गया है, मैं अपना दर्शकों को बता दूं, व्हाट एवर सिद्धार्थन टेल टू स्पोक टू अस, यू नो, कांग्रेस का जो हालत हुआ है पूरे देश में, बंगाल में पीटा, आसाम में पीटा, कहीं कुछ नहीं मिला, बिहार में ख़त्म हो गई, कर्नाटक में रो रो के जी रहा है, सांस ले रहा है कर्नाटक में, वो भी वही इशूज के ऊपर वो खड़ा है। लेकिन जो उसके लिए बड़ा खुशी खबर था कि केरल में सरकार बन गया, बट यू जस्ट हार्ड ऑफ कि कितना प्रेशर में कांग्रेस है। कांग्रेस को, मुख्यमंत्री को वही करना पड़ेगा जो डिक्टेशन मुस्लिम लीग देगा। उन लोगों का अपना हिडन एजेंडा है, दे आर गोइंग टू इम्प्लीमेंट टूथ एंड नेल इन द गवर्नेंस ऑफ द केरला गवर्नमेंट। सेकंड पॉइंट, NIA has seized lots of, arms, ammunitions, and they have all the informations inside and outside Kerala. They are also more active. Third, radical elements, they will again get more chances, more support in the governance system to spread their tentacles all over the Kerala. Correct?
Yes.
And most important thing that you spoke about, that is ex-Muslims. I think time has ripened. Islam's whoever the pundits of they must also think of why. ये तो पहली बार ऐसा टर्म हमने विश्व में सुना, एक्स मुस्लिम्स, एंड दे आर द इस्लाम्स आर टेलिंग दैट एक्स मुस्लिम्स आर मोर डेंजरस फॉर द इस्लाम इन कंपेयर टू RSS और अदर पीपुल। सो ये जो स्थिति है कुल मिलाकर केरला में हम देख सकते हैं। हमको लगता है सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट में या मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ होम अफेयर्स मस्ट कीप एन आई ऑन द लॉ एंड ऑर्डर सिचुएशन ऑफ द स्टेट गवर्नमेंट, सोशल चेंजेस इन द स्टेट गवर्नमेंट। आखिर केरला इज पार्ट ऑफ इंडिया, और ये जिस तरह से सोशल चेंजेस हो रहा है उसके लिए जो जेन जी हम कहते हैं, जो आज हु इज एक्सपोज टू ऑल सॉर्ट ऑफ इंफॉर्मेशन। अब पहले क्या होता था कि लोगों को प्रेयर के नाते पढ़ा देते थे, बच्चों को स्कूल में बच्चे पढ़ते थे, लेकिन श्रीरतन सेठ की एक 3 साल का बच्चा ने कहा कि हम प्रॉफिट को क्यों माने, हम आंख बंद करके आपका प्रिंसिपल को क्यों फॉलो करें। ये जो चेंजेस आ रहा है, हो सकता है आने वाला दिन में ये देयर में बी अ रिफ्ट बिटवीन दीज कम्युनिटीज एंड दैट में अफेक्ट द गवर्नेंस सिस्टम इन केरला। आगे आने वाला समय में हम सिद्धार्थन से फिर बात करेंगे केरल का पॉलिटिक्स को लेके, केरल की सोसाइटी में जिस तरह से चेंजेस हो रहा है। उदय इंडिया से जुड़ने के लिए सिद्धार्थन बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। जय हिंद।